Imagine living in a tiny French village where nobody speaks English, not the shopkeepers, not your colleagues, and not even the lady you're living with. And imagine having no other option but to talk in French, even when you forget the French of basic words like a floor cleaner or a detergent. Well, hi everyone, my name is Sanjana and I am a language trainer. And today's video is going to be about my journey of how I actually became fluent in French. You know what's funny? Everybody thinks that my journey of French began when I started living in France, but it goes way beyond that. It started when I was in school. Yes, during my school time, I was that girl who used to enter into Alliance Francaise with a big French grammar book, Le Petit Robert, the French dictionary, which we all know, and the big dream of speaking like a Parisien. So yeah, it was my dream to be able to be fluent back then as well, and I ended up completing my C1 level just 3 days before my 10th class board exam. So it was a dream that I always had. I always wanted to be fluent in French. I always loved the language, but then life happened. I started studying further, and French was nowhere a part of it. Years later, the French bug bit me again out of nowhere. So I re enrolled for 2 months. I revised the French, and this time I started teaching it as well. But let me tell you the truth that even though I was teaching French at that time, I was not really fluent. I could explain the language, I could understand the language, but the real life conversations, the real life speed, the real life light like speed, and the real life accent, that was something that I was not really comfortable with at that point of time. And then God made something crazy happen. I got accepted as an English language assistant in France, and that was surreal. It was like I was not even, thinking so much about it. I applied for it and then I forgot. It was just a random decision that I took one night, and then I even forgot about it, but I got accepted. And I realized that now for 8 months I am moving to France, and off I went to France, not to Paris, not to any big city, but to a French village named as Gilonne, which did not even have any information about on internet and had a population of hardly 1000 people, and nobody over there spoke English. So that's why I knew that for 8 months I'm going to stuck with French people, and I'll have to speak in French because they won't know even a single word in French. And guess who I started living with? A French lady, almost the age of my grandmother, who did not know even a single word of French, not even hello. But God, she is a cutie. I love her, I adore her, and I had the best time of my life with her. We used to have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything together. And there used to be so many moments on at the dinner table where we didn't know the word for something as basic as a frying pan, and we would be explaining it with actions. She would be explaining with her gestures, I would be explaining it with my gestures, and eventually we would, come to know that what that word is in French and what that word is in English. So it was a full Bollywood charade scene going on for me every single day. I was not forcing English on her because I knew that she's of the age of my grandmother, so I can't expect her to be learning English. But it's on me to, get every single word in French and to come to an accent where it is easy for her to understand, because that is what we need to do with the elderly people. We can't expect them to be learning new things. We have to, adapt and adjust a bit according to them. So that's what I did, and that was where I was getting the full 24 by 7 French language immersion program. But let me tell you, those meals, those conversations, those live discussions with her, those, inside jokes, those jokes about us not being able to understand each other's language at times, is what made me actually fluent in French. Not the textbooks, not the grammar, and not just listening to French on YouTube, but it was the real life immersion which made me this fluent that I am today. It was immersion, it was real life conversation, it was real people, and the real need to communicate, and the thing that there is no other option but to be forced to speak in French every single day at every single moment. So, yeah, this is what made me actually fluent. And do you know what? is the other thing that I realized, that language was never about accent. When we are trying to learn French, we try to copy the French accent. But over there, I realized that even in France, there are multiple accents. So that means you don't need to copy a particular accent. The fluency in language is not dependent upon accent, but your ability to be able to communicate, to joke, to share, to express your emotions without fumbling and without your brain having freezed. So that is what was the other thing that I learned, which helped me become more confident. Because see, if we are not French, which we obviously are not, we are not expected to have a French accent. We just need to have vocabulary, we just need to have grammar, and the ease with which we can speak in that language. Right now, I'm speaking in English. I am not even English, right? I am an Indian. My basic language is Hindi or maybe Punjabi. So, for me, English is also a second language. Right now, I'm not trying to imitate a British or American accent, but you can very well say that my English is fluent. So, same is the case with French. If you can speak fluent French without copying French accent, you are still going to be considered fluent. And nobody, trust me, nobody in entire France, I traveled a lot, nobody had a problem with my accent, even when my accent was not even 1% French. Now comes the main thing. How can you become fluent in French if you are not living in France? Because it's not going to be every time possible, right? That just to become fluent in French, you'll start living in France. Well, that's a dream that you might end up living one day. But if you can't do that and you still want to be fluent in French, then I have realized that there are certain tips and certain way outs, because I've been teaching French for a long time. And everybody, every single student who followed these suggestions ended up becoming really fluent without even going to a French speaking place. So if you're in India, Canada, or anywhere in the world and you want to become fluent in French, then follow just these simple tips. Tip number one is surround yourself with French. Now, how can you surround yourself with French? Start listening to French when you're having a breakfast. Start playing some French podcasts. Even if you're not able to understand, just let your brain get used to the sounds. The second thing that you can try is change your language settings of the phone to French, so that every time when you touch your phone, you are able to see French words. In this way, your brain is going to start thinking in French, and this eventually is going to help you to stop translating. And the moment you stop translating, you'll see that you'll automatically start becoming fluent in that language. Tip number two is speak from day one. Don't wait that you'll reach B1 and then you'll start speaking. If you've just enrolled in some classes, if let's say you have enrolled in A1, start speaking some words that you're learning every single day. For example, obviously when you start learning on day one or day two, you are introduced with your introduction. So start speaking your introduction every day. Start using the words like bonjour, bonne nuit, como ça va in your everyday life. Start using the names of the colors in French, because you'll end up learning colors of French in the first week of enrolling in a class. So when you start speaking just small words every single day, your mouth is going to get used to speak in French, and that is the most important step in the journey of learning a language. And the third step that's very important, it is please learn in context and not just on the basis of grammar list. So sometimes when you enroll in classes, what happens is that you get introduced to the list of topics that you'll be covering, and then your entire learning is based on learning the rules of grammar. Well, I'm not saying that grammar is not important, but there are things which are more important than grammar. Right now when I'm speaking in English, it's possible that I might have end up making one or two grammatical errors here and there, but that's natural. Everybody does that. So if you end up doing that in French as well, it's not gonna be a huge blunder. So learn in context, that how you're supposed to have a conversation at a cafe, or how you're supposed to talk to your friend when you're going out for a movie. So start learning in contextual basis, because that is going to help you in learning faster. And when you'll be speaking little French on your everyday basis, you'll start feeling confident, you'll start feeling like you know how to speak French. And once you start thinking you know something, you end up knowing that thing, because our brain is very easy to be fooled with. So do try this trick as well. And the last tip that I have for you is, please don't wait for perfect French, because perfection is a myth. Perfection doesn't exist. When I started living with my French grandmother, honestly, my French was not fluent at all. I did not have a wide vocabulary of everyday things because I did not consider them to be important. For example, I did not know that knitting is known as tricoter, but that didn't mean that I was not speaking, right? I used to speak, I used to learn on everyday basis. Every day I used to learn one or two new things, and that's how my language expanded, because language is a lifelong journey of learning. It is not, something that you can just memorize or cram. It's something you need to involve. It's something you need to, include in your life. So start making French a part of your everyday life if you actually want to become fluent in French the way I did. And if you liked my journey, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to know how I got selected for the English language program, English language assistant program in France that I was talking about, which helped me live in France for 8 months, then let me know in the comment section, and I'll be making a video on that too if you all want that. And yeah, I'm trying to grow this channel from a very long time, so please show your support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bisous.